friends. This is episode 13 of The Stranded Deep, and all kinds of fun today, so do join me, won't you please? Well, good morning. How are we doing, all of you guys? Beautiful day here in paradise, as always, and we're just kind of, island life, going around checking this, checking that, kind of making sure everything's all cool and groovy. There we go, the obligatory daily go by the aloe plant and beat the living snot. Give me my aloe, you son of a fucking dirty bird. Let's go. I go by every day and beat on that in the hopes that one day the game will give it to me. It's been like that since the very beginning of the of the game. And for the life of me, I don't know what's going on. You think sometimes, like my boxes glitch out and all that kind of stuff. So, you save, you exit, you go back in, and, then you can get into the crates, right? But not so with our aloe. It's an elusive little bugger, I'll tell you what. So, yeah, like I say, just continuing on, just cleaning up, doing the chores, all the fun things in life. But we do have a plan for the day. Of course, me and my plans. I start off with, and we're going to do, and at the end of the video, I've done everything but. Don't you know? All right, just want to have a quick check. I moved my fish trap over here. And I think I'll have better luck with the larger fish like the archers and stuff. Okay, yeah, wowzers. Speaking of larger fish, and just bear with me. I'm just going to get my sharp pointy thing. Okay, well that didn't scare the bejesus out of me at all. Hokey doodles. I mean, I'm glad we got them and all because, it goes towards up in my hunting skill, it's the last thing I got to max out now. I got all my other levels are maxed. Now I just got to get my hunting skill maxed out, and then at that point, physically at least, whatnot, we'll be ready to advance on to, the boss fights. I mean, that's not for a while yet. We got lots to do before we think about going out and doing the boss fights. What's going to happen is I'm going to need the boss fights at the end because each boss has a certain object that I need in order to actually complete the game, right? Now for those of you that know the game and whatnot, you know what I'm talking about. But let's not spoil it for the ones who haven't seen the game yet. And there is some out there still that have not seen this, and that's cool because something new, right? I mean, there's such a lot of wash, rinse, and repeat on the games these days. I find, and it's all slash hack kill zombie zombie zombie. A lot of zombies, like way overkill on the zombies, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the zombie games. In fact, I watch a couple of guys. One gentleman in particular at TBF Gaming. He does Infected. Now, you can't get Infected for PS4, so it's out for PC, and I think it's coming to Xbox, but I don't think there's any plans of it coming to the PS4 console, at least not that I know of anyway. But if you get a chance, go out and check him out. He's got some great content, and if you don't know The Infected, it is really cool. I really, really wish that you could get it for console, because I absolutely find it, well, absolutely entertaining. Yeah, especially like the build engine in it, what you can do and what you can't do, because a lot of games, you're pretty restricted. But in The Infected, it's got a good build engine in it. I mean, not like, say, Ark or Conan. I mean, I absolutely love Ark. I've started Ark probably 30 times, and I've never finished it. I get so caught up in the build and just the day-to-day survival, and I end up just doing that. So I've never had a boss fight in Ark. I've done like Ragnarok, and I've done the original The Island and stuff like that. So I've done a few of them, and I absolutely love it. Hell, I've talked myself right into that. I'm going to have to reload my Ark and go back and do some of that, because building, I just get lost in it. But I digress. So yeah, carrying on here. All right, so next day, of course, and I want to track down the elusive lionfish, if you will. We got to make up some shark repellent. That'll get us closer to getting ready towards the end game thing. I shouldn't say end game like the game's going to end, because it's not. I mean, there's a ton of stuff left to do, and there's a ton of wrecks to go diving on and all that, so no worries there. But still, you got to make plans, right? We're only making plans for Nigel, and I can say that because my name is Nigel, so stuff your copyright. But anyway, I'm going to leave you with this, and catch up with you in a short. All right. And of course, being the idiot that I are, I never empty my inventory before I go and do these things. So, I'm out there hunting the lionfish, can't put it in my inventory, so I got to swim all the way to shore. Hold on, let's just see if we can gently hold it. Oh, so sensitive. Yeah, I knew as soon as I threw it, it was already too late. But yeah, I'm such an idiot, man, because I know better. It's not like it's my first day at the rodeo with these games, So you'd think I'd be smart enough to prepare, and that's all it is. It's preparedness. It's always being in a state of preparedness. Worst case scenario preparedness. That's what survival is all about. Now, come here, you. Ah, dagnabbit. All right, let's come here. Go. Gently. Okay, gently. There we go. Okay, a little more. And, oh, schmutz. Now, you see, dagnabbit, I thought I could jab them and it would be okay. I mean, you don't want to touch them. They're lionfish. But I thought, well, I could jab with a sharp pointy stick, right? Yeah. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, that's not working at all. Okay. Well, I'm already poisoned, so no biggie. And we've got antidote, and we've all been through the whole antidote thing, So no worries there. It's not a panic, and it doesn't come on super fast. It's not like, oh, I've got seconds and I'm going to die. So, and the one thing about being poisoned is you can swim as low as you want through the coral, and you're not going to get stung again by anything because you're already poisoned. I mean, you're not immune to getting bit, but you're not going to get sick, All right, let's get up here and get a bit of air, because apparently I need that stuff. And like that, and like that. Alrighty. So carrying on, of course, and we're going to go make the shark repellent now. So we'll grab what we need. If I can remember what it is that we need. Just one moment, please. Over to consumables. There we go. Boom. Now, yeah, so we need an antidote, a flask, and a lionfish should do it. Yep. Yeah, flask, antidote, lionfish. Okay, we got that. We got that all day, man. No problem, laddie. The problem is where the heck did I put it? I got a great memory, but it's only about 4, maybe 5 seconds long. There we go. A couple of you, a few of them, one of these. Okay. Yeah, let's make us some shark repellent. And like that. And one more time. There we go. Now, can I do it again? No. Okay. Fair dinkum. No worries. We shall complete that and get what we do have over onto the raft. It would be a good idea because I'll get sidetracked doing something. And, oh, shiny. And that'll be it. And I'll forget to put the bloody things on the raft. And then when I do go to use them, they won't be there. Okay. That sums that up rather nicely then. 4, all that good happy stuff. We're coming along, guys. We're getting there. We are coming along, I gotta say. Okay, so now, as promised, it's adventure time. I mean, you can't have an episode without at least one adventure, right? Alright, just let me reverse out of here. Okay, there we are now. Full ahead. Alright, hard to port. Oh, for the love of all that's love. Okay, hard to port. Alright, we got this. Okay, guys, let's go for a sail, shall we? It's a beautiful day. Well, here we are. Just grab a few items that we need here. Get as much in my inventory as I can. And we're going to head up inside this aircraft carrier. And inside, for those who don't know, is a wonderful surprise. Okay, yeah, no. Any small ones? Nope. Okay, we're flogging a dead horse here. Let's go. Why do I carry so much stuff? Okay, there we go. And you don't need you. Okay, that'll open her up a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Now that should be just about enough on the food and the water type of thing. Man. Look at you, eh? Son of a gun. What a beast. What an absolute beast. You know, if a guy lucked out at the beginning of the game and found this, I wonder if you could turn it into a base, you know, build on it and stuff like that. Probably not. They don't usually allow you to do stuff like that, I find, in most games, you know. But it would be fun. Okay, anchors away, boys. Anchors away. Hokey doodles. What an absolute behemoth. Okay, there we go. Coming around full circle. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Alright, well, now we've seen the outside. Let's go have a look at what it holds for us inside, shall we? There we go. Now you got to be careful here because there's a gap, and if you don't get a good running start, you end up falling down between it. And I did it once in the last series before I made the big foobar and lost the entire game. In fact, this is about where we got to in the last series, isn't it? You know, if the ones that have followed me through it like that, we got to this point in here, a little further along than this, but the discovery of the aircraft carrier and whatnot. And, oh man, I was so happy, and it just, oh, look what I found. Oh my gosh. Pardon me. And yeah, only to turn around and just, oh, I was so disheartened. I was so angry with myself. I couldn't even look at my PS4 for days. It took a lot. In fact, it took my wife and a family member and whatnot to convince me, like, hey, you know. And then I was talking with a buddy of mine. He's going, look, dude, you know, it happens. Come on, you know, you don't give up on yourself, I guess was the thing. He says, if you build it, they will come. And I thought, yeah, okay, yeah, you know, fair enough. And then I got to thinking, in all fairness, I owe it to you guys to continue on with it because you sat with me through most of in the last series, right? So, okay. Ooh. So yeah, that's what got me to start the rebuild on it, the restart, and I'm glad I did now. I'm truly am glad I did. So we will continue on, and 3, 2, 1. There she is, kiddies. That is our way home. There we go. So you see, you got to repair the engine, the propeller, and the cockpit. That's what I've been talking about with the boss fights. Each boss has the item necessary to do that. And then the bottom three, stock it up on food, water, and fuel. Well, that's what we're doing here today. That's why I brought you over here. So let's go have a look-see. So here's your slingshot to get you off the aircraft carrier. And like that. Man, you can see forever. It's like being in Saskatchewan. You can watch your dog run away from home for like 3 days. You can literally see the curve of the earth. Yeah, she's pretty flatlandish out that way. But it's the prairie, so what do you expect, right? Oh my gosh, just look at this. What a view. I mean, just kudos to the devs on this game, you know. I mean, it's got its quirks like any game does. You've got your little hiccups and, you know, things get hinky here and they glitch there. But show me a game that doesn't happen. I mean, show me one freaking game that's out there that doesn't happen with. So it's a trade-off. It's like, how much do you like the game as opposed to how much does it actually glitch out? And this game, not very much. It's tiny little insignificant things, like I said, you know, can't get into a crate because it's glitchy. Well, so you save where you are, you back out, you go back in, you can get into the crate again. The only one, my justified nemesis in this freaking game is that aloe plant. It just will not. Well, it simply won't cooperate. That's all it is. Okay, so we got the water in. Cool beans on that. And we'll get some food into here. And this is why I've brought all the smoked food. Because, of course, as we know, the smoked food will not go bad. And I'm going to be a long time before I'm back here with, you know, any parts to fix things up and like that. Okay, so 2 off. Now we just got to get the fuel into her. And, of course, wrong way Corrigan here. There we go. What do we got? Ka-ching. And there's the cockpit, the engine, and the propeller. So those are the 3 we've got to go fight the bosses for, to fix that one there and the like. So, yeah. And then it's, well, hopefully we're out of here. Back to civilization and all that happy stuff. But again, that's a long, long way off. All right, well, I'm just going to nip down here and grab the fuel because being the silly little tea-stained, crumpet little idiot of a man that I are, I didn't bring it with me. But then I wouldn't be me if I did. Yep, ka-choink. Alrighty. So cool beans, hey guys, making some advancements now. You know, we'll get this fueled up and like that, and that much closer to carrying on. And then I think from here, I don't know if we'll go straight back to the home island or if we just might do a little bit of island hopping and like that. I know I can, I need some logs and like that and whatnot, and I could use some more crates, obviously. You can never have enough crates and whatnot. So yeah, maybe we'll get on to that. But again, you know me, best laid plans of mice and men. It's like, okay, well, we're gonna never mind, we're doing that. Oh, look, shiny. Okay, well, I was gonna. Whew, there's a lot of steps. Okay, here we go. Our gnat. Okay, there we go. Now into my inventory, we'll grab a jerry can. Bloop. Okay. Now I'll have to nip back in, grab a second jerry can. Okay. Alrighty, there you go, guys. We are well and truly halfway there. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now. I am just excited. I gotta say. Alrighty, come on, let's go. Head her back downstairs and like that, and like that, and like that. Well, there we go. Another poor job done well. So we covered a fair bit today. We Well, the aircraft carrier is the big one, obviously, and that. But yeah, the lionfish, and of course we've learned that you can't stab them because you get poisoned. But again, we're prepared for that, so fair dinkum. But you could see how early game that would mess you up. Whoa! Remember I was saying you got to be running? Yeah, see? This is me trying to chew bubblegum and walk at the same time. Oy vey. But anyway, guys, I think this is a good place to call her for today. So, as always, from me to you, brightest of blessings, peeps. Brightest of blessings. Love and light, hey? So, do me a favor. Go tell somebody you love them, eh? Make their day better. Hey, it's free. And you'll feel good too. Remember, if you want a best friend, you also have to be one. Okay, guys. Peace. See you in the funny papers.